Tournament, Hassan and stay tuned, a 12-rounder. It's coming up next on Prime Ticket. Where a big crowd on hand watching tonight's fight night at the Forum, which features, coming up in just a few moments, the light heavyweight tournament bout between Ramzi Hassan and Uriah Grant. This is for the championship of the Stroh's tournament, Ruben.
Well, this only means $50,000. I mean, that's a lot of money. These guys are out to fight. They're going to go from round 1 to round 12 if it goes 12 rounds. I like Ramzi Hassan. He's a good puncher, good boxer. But Uriah Grant's ready, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, this should be your classic boxer-puncher match. We'll find out. Let's go up now for the introductions of the fighters to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I ask you to rise for the singing of our national anthem. In the ring, presenting the colors, we have the El Toro Marine Base. And to sing our national anthem, now stepping into the ring, he's a nightclub entertainer. You may know him as the offensive lineman for the LA Raiders. He's number 70, Henry Lawrence. Good job, and thank you to the El Toro Marine Base Color Guard. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's the main event of the evening as we present the Stroh's Light Heavyweight Tournament Championship Finals. And this bout is 12 rounds of boxing. This bout is supervised by the California State Athletic Commission. Commissioner in attendance is Jerry Nathanson. Here we go. Introducing to you on my left. He's fighting out of the white corner, wearing gold trunks with green trim. He hails from Miami Beach, Florida, and he weighs in tonight an even 175 pounds. His fine record is 12 wins, 3 losses, 11 wins by way of knockout, ranked the number 12 light heavyweight and the WBC. Welcome Uriah the Bossman Grant. And his opponent on my right across the ring, and he's fighting out of the blue corner, wearing all red trunks, originally from Jordan, now fighting out of Campo, California. The weight tonight is the same, 175 pounds. His record is 23-2, 7 wins by way of knockout. Ranked number 7 in the IBF. Ranked number 2 in the USBA. This is Ramzi Hassan. Referee in charge of this bout is Larry Rosadia. Now to give instructions for this 12-round main event.
Check the gloves. Let me see the mouthpiece. Okay, you got it.
Larry Rosadia wants to see that mouthpiece of Uriah Grant. That's why he walked away from him momentarily.
I want you to obey all my commands. Give me a clean fight. When I ask you to rake, I expect you to stop punching, let go, and take one step back, okay? Shake hands and good luck. What do you call me?
All right, let's see now how these two look as far as the physical breakdown. You notice that Hassan and Grant, equal height, equal weight, equal age, but Uriah Grant with a large reach advantage, 80-inch reach, compared to only 72 for Ramzi Hassan, which should work considerably to Hassan's detriment, I would think, since he is the guy who was the boxer in this fight. But Uriah Grant does have very long arms. See him in the gold trunks with the green trim. Hassan in the red trunks. Hassan originally from country of Jordan. Hassan is strictly a boxer, Ruben. Won all of his tournament fights by decision. He decisioned Jerry Okoro, Kelvin Kelly, and Jeff Lampkin in the semifinals. Grant, meanwhile, a knockout artist, stopped Grover Robinson in 7, Arthel Lawhorn in 10, and Robert Foley in 4.
Well, he's going to need that punching power tonight, because this is for $50,000.
The one thing you'll notice about Grant, while he is a puncher, a guy with a big punch, he doesn't just walk in flailing away and doesn't swing a lot of wild punches. He's not just strictly a slugger. He has a little bit of style to him, and he's fairly patient. Trying to utilize a right hand to the body here in round one.
Hassan as they mix it up. Ramzi is not a bad puncher. As we were saying earlier, he throws straight shots, although his knockout record isn't the most impressive, but he gets the job done and he catches your attention.
He's very disciplined. It looks as though depends a lot on technique in the fight. And he's trying to utilize some quickness here. It looks as though he has the faster hands here in round one.
Didn't he have the physical appearance of Mike Marshall?
Yes, he does, in fact. Facial appearance, the body as well.
I bet he wished he had Mike Marshall's bat at this right now at this time, huh?
I bet the Dodgers wish they had any bats.
Or general manager.
Coming up to what has been a rather uneventful first round, but it's a 12-rounder, and so they're feeling each other out here in the first round. Pretty good infighting there by Ramzi Hassan. He came up with an uppercut. Straightened Grant up momentarily. 10 seconds to go in this first round.
Uriah, the boss man.
Well, he hasn't proven himself to be the boss so far. We'll see what happens in round two.
Fire brewing. It's more than a way to make Strohs and Stroh Light. It's a family tradition, passed down from one generation to another for over 200 years. It's what guarantees that smooth, consistent taste for generations to come.
A good time better with a good time beer. Strohs is spoken here. Strohs is spoken here.
Planning a trip to Las Vegas? Write this number down. 1-800-634-6901, where you can stay in style at the center of the Strip for only $17.50 a night. 1-800-634-6901 for reservations at the Sands Hotel and Casino. Sunday through Thursday, only $17.50 per person. The Sands, we're more fun and number one. 800-634-6901.
It's fight night at the Forum, and you're watching the Strohs Light Heavyweight Championship Tournament bout between Ramzi Hassan in the red trunks and Uriah Grant in the gold trunks with a green stripe. I'm Rich Murata along with Ruben Castillo ringside at the Forum. Let's see if the pace picks up here in this second round. I think Grant would like to lure Ramzi Hassan into a slugfest if he could. But Hassan definitely wants to keep this fight at long range to use his boxing abilities. Hassan forgot his mouthpiece, or his handlers did.
That's strange. And that's what they get paid 10% for, Rich.
Well, they may work on that percentage for Hassan's cornerman after this fight. Hassan trying to combination punch, keep him at long range, utilize the jab, and then throw the cross off the jab. So far, he's been fairly successful. Well, Hassan is just keeping that fight at long range, and Grant just isn't doing anything. Grant is trying to figure him out how to try to get close to where he can use that power. Oh, that jab has kept Grant off balance pretty much so far. There, he got that right, just grazed the chin of Hassan.
He felt it, though. Tried to hold on to Uriah Grant. Of course, the guys at light heavyweights, when they hit you, you feel them.
Well, Grant can hit. There's no doubt about it. Managed by Chris Dundee. He's based in Miami Beach. So he has the brain power of the Dundee brothers behind him. Can't go wrong there.